Welcome back. Our News 5 Investigates team tracking a pattern of complaints against a Colorado home builder. Since the start of the pandemic, multiple homeowners have filed official complaints with the Better Business Bureau with one common problem. They say the builder won't honor its warranty.
So what options do you have if you believe a builder isn't holding up its end of the deal? Chief Investigative Reporter Eric Ross is getting those answers for you this afternoon.
It's no secret. Up north, out east, down south, new home construction is everywhere in Colorado Springs. On the outside, this may look like your typical $500,000 home in the Briargate Wolf Ranch area. But inside, William Savell says it's been nothing but problems with his newly built Creekstone home.
Every 3 to 4 months we have lights pop in the house and we have to go through and replace all of them.
He says there's been electrical issues since the day he moved in, and he had no trouble showing our cameras the problems. For example, every time he turns on the vacuum, all of the lights in the basement flicker. If you take a walk on the treadmill, same problem. Initially, William says this was not a big concern since his home came with a 1-year warranty.
With all those problems we were having, my wife and I decided it's probably a good idea to have a inspector come in before our warranty is up and have him look through the house and tell us everything that's wrong with the house that needs to be fixed so that we can send that to Creekstone.
Here's a copy of that inspection report, which found cracks in the concrete, overdriven nails in the siding, which could lead to water damage, and electrical issues deemed to be a safety hazard and significant defect. The list of problems continues.
I ended up sending 3 emails at first, email 1, email 2, email 3, saying, hey, I'm just reminding you, this is a warranty issue and we want these things resolved, and they never did. They never responded.
The Better Business Bureau offers these suggestions when working with a home builder. First, communication is key, both before and after the closing process. It's okay to ask the builder about their process for handling warranty issues or other problems that may arise. Second, and similar to dealing with contractors, get everything in writing. That way you create a record. Third, even if it's a new home, hire your own inspector and be present during that process. In William's case, he was living overseas at the time his home was being built. Finally, if you feel your concerns are not being addressed in a timely fashion, you can file formal complaints with either the BBB or the Consumer Protection Division at the Colorado Attorney General's office. As a last resort, you may have to take the builder to court, and that's exactly what William did after he said he was tired of getting automated responses back with no resolution. Now, our News 5 Investigates team followed the paper trail. On March 17, 2020, Creekstone sent this generic message to homeowners, notifying them that effective immediately, Creekstone Homes is suspending the option for in-home warranty appointments due to increasing concerns surrounding COVID-19. Then on April 22, 2020, Creekstone sent another email out saying that all warranty work on completed homes is temporarily suspended due to the governor's stay-at-home order. But if you look at the actual order from Governor Jared Polis, you'll see that there's an exemption for services related to construction, housing, and work performed by electricians and plumbers. And there's more. As William and his wife were taking a walk in the neighborhood, they came across a Creekstone model home. On the door is a note that lists a phone number to set up a showing appointment. Also online, he took this screen grab where Creekstone Homes says their models are open and appointments for an in-person tour are available.
How can you have open houses and then tell people who own these homes that they can't, we can't come and fix issues with homes we've already sold? So something didn't seem right.
William says after months of no progress, he decided to make repairs on his own. But before he got in too deep with expenses, and given the fact that you can only sue for up to $7,500 in small claims court, he says he thought it was best to start with exterior repairs and sue for those damages first. A judge awarded him $2,000, but to date, he hasn't seen a penny of that money because Creekstone Homes is appealing that ruling, claiming the courts should not have intervened in hearing the case because Williams signed a purchase agreement that states disputes should be handled through mediation and arbitration.
There are other families having the same problems where they're either not responding or coming up with excuses to not fix issues with homes that they sold.
And we verified this through the BBB's own records. Since anyone can leave a bad review against a company, News 5 decided only to focus on the 8 formal complaints the BBB has on file since March of 2020, where homeowners claim things like larger problems have been ignored by the builder, warranty work was not done, and multiple items were not addressed or repaired by Creekstone. I reached out to Creekstone Homes for comment about Williams' case and the BBB complaints. Perry Cadman, VP of Operations for Creekstone, did not answer our inquiry regarding other complaints, but he did send this statement on Williams' case. It reads, quote, Creekstone Homes has filed an appeal of a verdict in El Paso County District Court involving a home buyer. It is our company's policy not to comment on pending legal cases, end quote. We also followed up and asked Creekstone Homes whether the company would be willing to sit down and answer questions on its processes and procedures for handling warranty claims. Cadman responded by declining that interview request, saying in their opinion, our inquiry is not newsworthy. For now, William is out his money as the home builder appeals the case.
I just want my money back for all the repairs that we did on the house ourselves that they should have done.
And Williams' judgment for $2,164 was for fixing exterior problems with his house. He still doesn't have the electrical problem solved. And Creekstone offered no solution in their response to us when we asked to sit down and address warranty issues with them. We'll keep following this case for you and let you know what the final outcome is.